Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I forgot to upload a video on Friday and also a video, the weekly recap. So yeah, I'll just do a quick walkthrough on Friday, which I made $200 on. It was basically a BE trade. Quick walkthrough. News came out, we swept the lows and I entered after news swept out, and then we made this big move up which made desist. So I entered right here and exited. It was close to TP1 here, but I exited right here, since I was very certain it was gonna be my BE was right here. So $200 on Friday. So today I'm just gonna make a quick video since it's late. Today I took a short. Why? Because we had been consolidating the whole day basically, and I had this POI, which was this 1 hour inversed fair value gap, which had this first percentage fair value gap of the week, and it's also not only a fair value gap, it's also a balanced price range. So we tap into this, we sweep London high, and we have previous day low below us and also all of these stacked lows. So I'm basically looking for shorts. So I go into the 1 minute and I see we make this basically candle SMT. It was a 30-second SMT, like right here. This made SMT, and then we made a move down. We disrespected this 1 minute fair value gap, but made a move up. So I waited. I didn't want, you could enter off of just this, but I wanted assist as well. So we made a move up, respected this bearish, then we made a move down. And what I should have done is I should have entered right here. This should have been my entry, but I waited for the 5 minute inversion, which led to me getting a worse entry, and which I've made this mistake before. And as you can see, it was like 1 point away from SL and then went to TP. And I'll show you guys the recording since I made some mistakes. Okay, so firstly entered 5 contracts right here off of the inversion. Then I add 3 contracts right here since we made this move up, and sometimes on Onus Monday we just make this big move up, then make a big move down right afterwards. So basically just added 3 contracts because I wanted a bigger size and also to get a better entry. But I should have waited even more, probably to add maybe up here on this resistance zone. And I first had my SL right here, but I made it a little bit higher right here since I wanted it on the body of that 1 minute candle. So I can see I moved up to right above this body, and it was so close to getting hit. And I really did think it was gonna get hit, especially when we made this move down and respected this 1 minute bullish, or this 30-second bullish value gap. I was very certain. And then we made this move down, which gave me hope. Quite a good close. And right here, especially once we make this move, I'm very certain it's gonna go to TP, since it was no news Monday, and we often do these weird moves up before big move down on no news Monday. So I probably should have had that in mind and tried to get a better entry. And here I make some mistakes as well. I see it dump, and basically out of fear, I saw this as we did put in SMT since we set these lows, and ES didn't sweep any of these lows, but it was also exit out of fear. Since I saw, okay, it has gone down a lot, I'm in some profit, let me just take some off, which is wrong way to think. I exited with 25 points profit when the full target is 41 points. And I basically shouldn't have exited. How much was I up on the whole trade right there? I was up like 422. So I shouldn't have exited any of my contracts right here. I should have just put SLBE and let it run. Once I could have had a TP1 in right here instead of partialing out right here. So I have maybe a small TP1 right here on this sweep, but we have these lows. We have this low, then also this London low and this previous day low. So there should be a lot of initiatives for us to go down. So taking partials around here is just cutting wins too early. And here once we swept this and made a big move up, I was not feeling too good about it. And I was very certain my SL was gonna hit here to only make $200 on the day. So I also make another mistake right here. I go into the 15 second, I see we respected that bullish, and I'm like, it just edged my SL once again. And we get stuck in this range a little bit, and then after we make another move up here, and then we make one move down, and here I take 2 off again, because I'm like, okay, it's basically gonna hit my SL most likely, so I'm gonna just take some off once I go down here again, which we have been reacting to like 3 times already, which is also the wrong way to think. I should just, especially on No News Monday, the small moves we make don't really make sense often, so trying to make sense of them just causes you to make the wrong moves. So I should have just stick to my SL, taking none of the contracts off, and just had my full TP there. I am happy I didn't have my full TP on the previous day low, since that wouldn't have been hit. So I'm happy I had it here, but I should have just maybe a partial right here, but probably just full TP right here. It would have been, so it would have been $640 a day instead of just $480. So that just shows how easily partials can kill your P&L. I missed out on $160 because I took 2 partials, and which is quite a lot percentage-wise from my actual win. It's like what 28% something. So yeah, I need to be better at not partialing. That is one of the big problems I have. When I'm in profit, I want to secure the profit, and I often do so too early. And I justify taking a partial because we made a move down and we made a SMT, but this SMT shouldn't really matter because the drawn liquidity should be lower. So yeah, otherwise, nice day. It was nice to take a trade on No News Monday, and it being a win. It was my first trade on No News Mondays in like 6 weeks, and I'm happy that I actually took a win, even though it wasn't the perfect execution. It's a step in the right direction, and as you can see, I'm up 1.6k on the eval. I'm hoping to pass this week. I'm not gonna rush it, but it would be so nice to pass it this week. So yeah, that was today's recap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.